This is a Do Baby podcast. This is a Do Baby podcast, yeah. This is a Do Baby podcast. This is a Do Baby podcast.
Alrighty, guys. Welcome to the Do Baby Podcast.
Welcome to another episode of the DOOD Baby
Podcast.
Podcast.
This is the podcast. All right.
Welcome to the podcast. What's up, dude?
Anyways, full on, obviously. This is Randy.
My name is Randy. You said that you were going to pull something up just to kick off. What do you got?
Dude. So I'm going to geek out a little bit here. But a while back,
By all means.
I remember you were talking about you were getting back into Dragon Ball Z and you were telling me you were coming up on the Buu saga.
Yes.
You finished all that and everything already?
Yes.
I thought of this the other day, and ironically, this video came up. And I think it's so funny because this is exactly what I used to think. I'm like, out of everybody, when they go up to the ship, and I'll get rid of it.
It's good.
When they go to the ship, remember when they first pull up before Buu gets summoned, before Goku and Vegeta fight to give him the power. Vegeta picks, I feel like, the weakest guy.
Yeah, Vegeta should have fought the...
Yeah, and that's what this video's about. Like, it cracks me up. Like, this...
He should...
Shit.
Boy.
Pui.
But it was cool just to see Vegeta beat the fucking shit out of some dude. Like a guy that everybody on their side was like, nah, dude, this is one of our fucking best guys. Good luck, bitch. And he like beats him as if he was beating like a handicapped woman.
Dude,
Like,
it's fucking
it's
crazy.
mean.
And then remember, because, okay, so that's what's happening right here. Remember, the dude's like, take me to my home planet.
Yeah.
Like, we'll fight on my planet and see how you can stand it. And he like picks up a rock and he's like, it's 10 times gravity or something like that. Vegeta's like, maybe if it was like 200 or some shit.
Maybe
Like,
I don't get out of bed unless for 200.
yeah, dude. Then he fucking titty blasts him. Remember? He fucking right
What's
to the
kind-
chest. Just
Okay, tell me how this makes sense though, because I thought I like that part too, and I don't mean to be a fucking nerd party pooper.
Okay.
But I thought that's how that scene doesn't make sense. It's dumb that he's like, this guy's way more skilled, faster, and stronger than me here, which is like still the same because we're on the same, like, it's still going to be proportionate. Like, we're on the same level playing field. Like, I'm strong.
Yeah.
And it's all like, yeah, let's just go to my planet. Like, why would you think?
Because he's acclimated to the gravity.
But the thing is,
So
if you're
he's assuming that since he's not acclimated, it's going to slow him down enough.
but it's lighter. Why would he?
He's still acclimated to the gravity.
No, I know what you mean. Like, he didn't know that Vegeta trains that way.
Yeah, exactly. But I get what you're saying, and you like your logic is absolutely right.
Okay, you understand that,
Yeah,
at least, right?
but it's kind of like some people who are
If this guy can
born-
lift more
who are
than me, he would also.
maybe like born in a high altitude city or something like that. They're more prone to being able to do things like that.
Nerd argument countered.
No matter, I was gonna say that's what I'm saying. Like
True.
he's acclimated to the gravity already, so he'll stay on the same level while he's assuming Vegeta would slowly kind of
Fatigue out. Yeah.
exactly.
He's not used to training that way.
So, but I just think it's funny. Like out of everybody that Vegeta wanted to fight, you wanted to fight. You wanted to. And then same
They
thing.
didn't want to fight. You remember they Rochambeau for it, and the fucking
That's right,
the
that's
odd
right.
man out gets
Yeah.
to fight, and it's not
Because-
about like, oh, I
because
want. He
that's
was
how
just down
Gohan
to
fights-
fight anybody.
That's how Gohan fights Deborah, isn't it?
Yes. Oh no. He
he's
was
last.
just. Yeah, he was last. But
That's funny though.
But
He-
what's but
he
that's
does
what's
that
cool-
all the time.
But
though.
that's what's cool about Vegeta, that
he does that all the time.
But the whole thing is that he's just down to fight anybody who they're like, this guy's a good fighter.
remember- yeah.
He doesn't think it's a waste of time to beat the shit out of someone who's way weaker than him just to show him like, dude, you don't even fucking know. Get out of here. Get the fuck out of here,
He
dude.
does
You
it.
don't even know how to fight.
Does it to Nappa after Nappa gets his shit kicked, and then he does it to that little frog
Yeah.
Kidney Force, dude.
But that guy was fucking strong. Like he could stop time for how long he was holding his breath, right? That's it. Like, how do you fight that? And see, everyone thought that what's that 1 inch punch guy from Super that can do that? The purple dude.
Hit.
Yeah, and they're all like, "Oh yeah, it's a new. How are they gonna handle him?" It's like that's what that guy did. You already fucking handled him.
Yeah, I get it. But that guy can like, I don't know if he is kind of like manipulating time, but I think he was like, he had like a tell into the future. So he had like a small like I think it's like a split second or something like that he can see into the future.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what it is. It's not he's manipulating time. He just has like a slight jump on you, basically.
I know,
then
Falon.
he's
I'm just saying
powerful.
that this guy does that. How does that seem more
I
impossible than a guy who, when he would do it, it would to them it looked like he instantly transported like because he did.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
He did. Like he literally flat. Like how do you fight? And they did fight that guy, and they're like, "Oh, this guy can see in the future, so they know what I'm gonna do." It's like. This guy can just, you don't even have to do anything. He's not countering you. He's just going to hit you because he can.
Because it's his name.
No, I'm talking about the frog dude.
I know, dude.
God, shut the You don't know. You don't know.
I knew.
DBZ.
I know more than you do. What are you talking about?
Yeah, but you don't know. It's not about, it's quality, not quantity, man.
What do you know that's quality that I don't?
I know that
Exactly. Shut up.
Goku's nipples are
I didn't know that.
exactly. You're welcome. You're welcome.
Go
This is
on.
what the show's about.
Go on.
Educating you. No, that's it.
Well,
Do the research.
did he come?
Do the research yourself. Okay, that's all I'm going to share with you.
Anyways.
Oh, dude. Okay, so did you see Rampage Jackson's son?
Yes, dude. Did you saw everything though, right? Like
I did see another video
Like
that
why-
shows more in between and the hype buildup. And
why he did it and stuff like that. I mean,
why did he do it? What did you see?
the can getting smashed on his head.
Yes, that's what I saw.
Okay, so I saw like it's weird. Like when I first saw it happening, I saw a lot of videos of the guy smashing the can on his head.
Mm-hmm.
Now there's almost none. Like all you see is
Him doing that?
him in the other part in the ring.
Okay, go on.
But I'm not sure what led up to that moment. I've seen a few videos and like the white guy is like saying like you don't need to worry about him, and they're like talking about somebody else. He was like, you need to worry about me, and he says his name, and he was like, I don't even know who the fuck you are, and he's like, oh, you don't, and then that's when he like grabs the can and he smashes it on his head. But I'm like, I don't agree with what the guy did in retaliation.
Yeah.
So that's fucking crazy.
Proportionately, it was like,
Like,
dude,
so
you
outweighed.
over.
Yeah,
but
it was
if you wouldn't have done anything, that guy could have gotten like assault charges. Like
Yeah,
it wasn't a
'cause,
nothing
like-
thing that he did to you either.
Yeah,
But I'm
'cause
not saying he deserved that, but it's like, dude, just like fucking tell someone. You don't have to.
Yeah, it's like
kill
why
the
are you-
guy.
Yeah, what do you? Like, yeah, exactly, dude. But yeah, you're right though. I'm like, why are you smashing cans on people's heads? Like, was that supposed to be a skit though? Like, why was his son even there at the event?
Okay, so from what I saw in another video that's talking about what happened between. See, the only I've only seen like 2 videos.
Yeah.
The first video is the guy doing the can, him reacting kind of like, "What the fuck's your problem, dude? Like, that's
Yeah.
fucked up. Like, why would you do that?" And then
Yeah.
the other guy's kind of like literally like, "Fuck you, dude. I don't care." Like, and that's the only video I saw. And then it shows him get into the ring
Right.
and do the body slam. And dude, all the way to like when he slams him, like right to the moment of like how I saw how hard he fucking slammed him. I was like, oh, it's just wrestling. It's almost like a skit. And then when the dude hit the canvas, I was like, holy shit, dude. I think that if that dude's not dead, like I'm afraid. And then he started, dude. And when I saw the punches, I was just kind of like mortified. I was like, this is hardcore, dude.
Legitly, dude, he punched him like a good 15 to 25 times. I didn't count it, but he's on him for a while. And if I'm not mistaken, the dude gets knocked out from the
drop.
slam.
Yeah.
The slam, he's out. And so, and then I did see a few videos of like the aftermath, and he's like, he lost teeth, his
No way.
broken bones in like his face. He was like,
Oh
in,
my
like,
god, dude,
critical-
that guy might have like ruined his life. Like,
Yeah,
of course, he
there's
ruined his own life because I heard he's facing some pretty crazy jail time, and then like
Yeah.
10 years, something like
Yeah,
that.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah, I saw that. I didn't know how true it was.
that guy's
because-
gonna have to get like surgeries and shit. So they were saying that he would. So on the second video I saw, it showed the can incident, and then it showed the incident, and then it has a wrestler, one of the wrestlers who was there and like
Yeah.
helped restrain him. It's
Yeah.
interviewing him, giving his side of the story,
Yeah,
which
his point of view.
and they did show some of that footage too, to where they said the guy actually tried to apologize to him a couple times. I don't know. I saw like at least one snippet of he's like, "All right, dude, my bad," but like, you still do. You assaulted him, but that guy was I think he was a war vet, so he might have had like a certain level of like aggro attitude still. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because it's like, I don't know, dude. That's a really difficult. Like I said, the retaliation just far outweighs, but at the same time, it's like,
It's all heinous,
dude, you're doing something that physical to somebody, like cracking a can on somebody's head. It's not like the worst thing you can do, but it's not like, it's not even like walking up to somebody and slapping them. I feel like that's just a little bit worse.
Yeah,
Like,
no, yeah. There's a level to it.
yeah,
It's like, dude, you
it's-
assaulted him with like.
and it's like a disrespectful thing. Like,
Yeah, it's like
that's intentionally like trying to like,
humiliate someone,
Yeah.
cause like so
and then
it's-
just to be like, oh, I'm sorry, dude. Like,
well, that's why it's
like-
called. That's why they're charging him for aggravated assault. So it's not that he didn't do something legit. It's just that guy had like, oh, dude, two wrongs don't make right. He did something bad, but you just went to you went from like a 3 to a fucking 11.
you could have killed the fucking guy.
So he's like, I think he's some sort of streamer.
You want to watch it? Let's watch it.
Yeah.
Let's
This is fucked up. It's like murder porn, but
Yeah, dude, it's crazy.
I
but
think
it's
he's
just,
some sort of streamer because in this video it shows him. That's why the whole thing was videoed. I don't know if he's like a day in the life streamer.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go. But the whole time his chat was like, "Nah, dude, that's fucked up. You're a pussy ball." And and it shows him on his stream saying like, "Nah, chat, for real. That's fucked up. I'm gonna get him back. Blah blah blah. I'm gonna get him back." And so it was premeditated. He's filming himself getting worked up and being like, "Nah, dude, I'm gonna fuck this guy up." And then he does that. And then that wrestler's talking about how, yeah, we all freaked out. This is, that happened. And then the guy tried to apologize. He did this. He went on a war. Everyone was shocked. And then we just went in and tried to restrain him. And then he was just like talking shit. He's like, nice fucking single leg takedown, dumbass. I think this is a French YouTuber. The body slam the guy. Dude.
Okay.
That's crazy how they blur it, because honestly, I think it's that, like, it faces the death level of violence.
Yeah, I'm actually glad that it does that.
Me
Every
too.
So, because
I don't
sure.
scream and shit.
I'm sure.
Holy
Well, also, I'm sure everybody's already seen it and everything, so
Yeah.
everybody knows what's going on.
Everyone's gonna be like, oh, you're
But-
soft. And it's like, no, dude,
Hey.
I can watch that. I just don't want to.
Yeah, and but so this guy's saying though, I don't know if you heard him. He's saying that he's supposed to be there and do that.
Oh, no way. He was supposed to
So
do that.
was this like all like a premeditated thing? Was like the guy trying to build up like a show or something?
Okay, maybe you're right in that he took it too far.
He took it a little
And
bit
then
too
this
far.
guy
And now
just,
he did what he was supposed to, but now he kind of like took
put
it
some
a-
oomph behind. He's
Yeah.
like, oh yeah, I'm not gonna do it the way it's safe. I'm gonna fuck you up, and everyone's gonna just think it's a good wrestling match.
because I do.
But
want-
all the wrestlers knew instantly. They're like,
Yeah.
dude, this guy is on a warpath. That's what they should have named him, Warpath Jackson. It's Rampage and Warpath.
I just want to see something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 2,
Holy
22
crap.
punches, dude. 22 punches.
That dude literally just threw his life away. It's like, bro,
Because I
we
think he
didn't
was
need to
in
see
the
you do that.
UFC,
We
wasn't
didn't
he?
need that. I don't know. Was he?
I
he
think
was.
he's
So
a-
he was a trained fighter.
I think so.
I mean, obviously he's trained, but I didn't know if he was professional. That he was fine. Dude, this is crazy.
See, I haven't seen this long. There's fucking the Warriors over here.
Oh, it does look like the Warriors.
Well, that's not the Warriors, but one of the
That's
gangs
how
that
many
they fight.
fucking people it took him to restrain him. That looked
Was
a
it-
little wrestling.
Was the can filled though?
Dude, I don't know. Like,
Because that makes a big difference.
let me
dude.
see it. Let me see it again.
It looks like it splatters. There's definitely spray of something. And see, even like that, like, what are you doing, bro? Like, putting your hands on
Nah.
me like that, like,
I think seriously,
again,
what I would think,
a little bit out of control, but
maybe the dude's like buzzing. You know, maybe he had like a fucking beer and is feeling a little bit like, dude, I'm the biggest, strongest dude here. I'm gonna fuck with it. You know, some people get like that when they're.
I feel like
I think that dude's just like being a
I think he's trying to be like a
Alpha.
cliche. Yeah, exactly. And I think like, because I will say this is a real thing to where like, for some reason people get this type of way when you mention anything about fighting around them.
yeah.
And a fighter coming around, like there's always that one guy that's like, I can take
I
a
could fuck
fighter.
him up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could fuck him up.
And
Dude.
it's like, dude,
He don't know. He don't do what we do.
yeah, like, and I can imagine that's something that.
Dude, seriously, I just had the craziest deja vu. Have we not watched this before together? It just happened, right?
Yeah, this just.
Dude, I
happened.
had the weirdest deja fucking vu right now. I know that sounds a little woo woo, but do you ever get like that to where it's too
Wait.
much?
What happened? Tell us exactly what happened.
I'm sorry.
The Matrix.
Is that what they say?
Remember, he goes,
Oh.
he goes, whoa, deja vu. And they're like, whoa, what happened? And he's like, huh? And he's like, tell us exactly what happened. Cat walked by. And then another cat walked by.
That
Did the
tripped-
exact
that's tripped me
same
out.
thing again.
Okay, that just reminds me
Glitch in
of
the Matrix.
yeah. I wanted to see what you thought about this. So, The Matrix obviously is like sci-fi, futuristic, but like modern day
Right.
thriller, and it's about the aliens. What it's really about is simulation theory.
Mm.
It's a horror movie about the simulation theory.
Okay.
Which
I agree.
do you? I'm not even saying it in this way. It's just because like I don't know how many people have. Oh yeah, I've heard of that. Is the simulation theory of some people have theorized that this could possibly be, and it's not like a number one theory. Just like people have tossed this around where this could be a simulation. None of this could be real. Like Matrix-esque. We could be in some sort of program making us.
It would make a lot of sense if you really think about it. Because if you're going by the basis of Matrix,
Mm-hmm.
there are almost no landlines anymore. There's no such thing as a payphone. There's no such thing as like almost land, unless you're like a business or a company or something like that. You don't own a landline.
Mm-hmm.
How many houses even have a house phone? Nobody does. Everybody has cell phones.
Some people, I know what you mean.
We're
there is a
never
percentage, but I know
gonna
what you're
get out
saying.
of the Matrix anymore.
That what do you mean?
We're stuck here forever.
Oh, that's like a.
There's no portal.
There's no portal out of it.
There's no
they
portal
they
out of
slowly
it.
replace everything, so they're like, dude, you can't go out into
Yeah,
the free world
everything's
anymore.
digital and analog now.
That's true. We can control that.
Yeah.
Whoa.
That'd be crazy, right? That's
Because I feel like the analog is a version of that's like more natural.
Yeah.
To where it happens with like radio waves, like these exist. We're hijacking things that are existing in the internet.
Yeah, we can physically see it happening.
Yeah.
That was the whole point of it. They can.
We're
that was
hijacking
literally,
nature.
Remember, he's literally watching zeros and ones.
That's
like, and he can-
bizarre. We've literally hijacked nature
Yeah.
to where we're utilizing the things in the universe to create technology. So it's back to simulation theory.
Okay.
So so you think, oh yeah, I believe that it could happen.
Yeah, and it would make sense, like I said.
There's some people. There's some people that believe it's possible, and there's some people that believe no, it probably is, and there's other people like no, you're dumb.
Yeah.
That's not possible. And I'm not saying one is right or one is wrong, but one of the arguments is that we couldn't be because we haven't developed ourselves a simulation that would fool us. So that one probably doesn't exist. I could be wrong about that. I think that that's one of the arguments that someone has just thrown out of like, no, maybe it's because this is why simulation couldn't even happen. And they're saying because there's nothing that we could create that could mimic real life.
Life itself.
Oh, exactly. So this is my theory.
Like as far as like an algorithm.
Yes. So,
Okay.
So my theory is of why at least that one doesn't work as negating it
Go on.
is that if we were in a simulation, we wouldn't have a perception of reality, because if we were always in the simulation, what we're experiencing doesn't exist. Like in the Matrix, it's in some weird, and they say they're inside the Earth, right?
Right.
Is that what Morpheus says? And that the surface is unlivable. But the thing is, Keanu never sees any of that. Keanu never sees like, and I don't know. And I wanted to look this up. I wonder if this is lore in any of the movies that like who woke Morbius up or Morpheus up, like who woke him up, and then who woke that person up, and
Who
so
was
on
the
and so on.
first?
Who's the first? So basically, like, did someone slowly like just survive the transition of living on the surface, going underground, and then some people get captured, and there was always like people that were born free? Does Morbius ever? Morbius.
Because they
Morpheus,
were replicating humans, weren't they?
I don't know. I don't.
There's no real like.
I've seen one like 1,000 times. I've seen two like 3, and the last one maybe.
Yeah, and despite how
twice.
much I've seen one, which is where they pretty much explain all of this shit.
Yeah.
I don't remember any of it.
Oh,
But I remember, like I said, they have like literally thousands. Remember, there's
I've seen them.
millions of
So
pods.
So technically, when Keanu was in the Matrix,
Mm-hmm.
and his life in the Matrix itself, as he experiences it, that's the only like outside fresh air, sky, clouds,
He
buildings.
actually ever felt. And
Yeah,
he
that
wasn't
he-
even technically
Yeah,
in the outside.
exactly. And he was even born there. He was, like you said, he was probably born in a tube and then grown into a battery. You remember, like,
Yeah.
that's probably how Keanu was born. So to say like, oh, we can't live in a simulation, it's like we never would have seen real life. So everything within the simulation itself is going to be, it has to be a downgrade to make us feel that way. Cause like, think about like if you ever played like a game like GTA. So in real life, we're experiencing real life. We sit down, play GTA on PlayStation.
Yeah.
And it's a simulation of a life. Like, oh, you're a criminal or you're this or that.
Yeah.
But it's like even in PlayStation 5, like the graphics looks amazing, but we could never be like that's real life.
Yeah.
But it's like it's like getting closer and closer, and I don't think it can ever overlap it or overtake it. It's always going
Yeah.
to be right here. So it could be that we are in a simulation, and that real life is even more like vivid or more visceral.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Interesting.
That's
Interesting. No, I get what you're saying though, because
like Keanu,
that's a weird thing.
yeah, Keanu could never even have imagined those spider things, robots. He would never have imagined those. And then in real life, those exist. Like trees don't exist, or I've never seen one, a real one anyway. Just the ones they programmed in my head. Maybe trees don't look like that. Maybe trees look like say if you were born into like a room with no doors and no windows, and someone took a broom and turned it upside down and stuck it on the floor, and when you got old enough, they're like, "That's a tree," and you're like, "That's a tree," and you're like, "Yeah, that's a tree."
Yeah.
It's like cool. It's like, what does it do? It's made of wood and it does this. Like, that's a tree. It's like, okay, that's a tree. And then one day you break out of the room and they're like, no, dude, that's a tree. They're like, is that a tree? Why are you sweeping with the trees?
Interesting.
I don't know.
That's an interesting take. I don't know, dude. That's a weird one, right?
I think about too much stupid shit. I was listening. Go on.
Well, I do know so as far as like you were saying, like as far as making a simulation work, it would have to they would have to make us stupider. They would have to make us
Not
less,
necessarily.
like less morale, like less driven. I feel like making a person, I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think of the word. Like almost like a emotionless, like a zombie almost.
Mm-hmm.
And in order to do that, you have to kill the morale. Once you kill the morale, then you kill the
but
person.
what do you mean? Like the simulation has to do that?
Yeah.
Why? Why
Or
wouldn't the
the
simulation just make us
whoever-
happy? Because then we're happy to be there. It's like a prison that we welcome. Like the guy betrays everybody just to go back. It was so good to him, dude. This is real life. Fucking yeah, we're in a submarine
we're
in the
eating
earth. There's
fucking porridge all the time.
yeah, but like, oh, is it kind of fantastical in a way? Like it's horror. It's horrible, but it's like I'm in like a submarine spaceship in the middle of you're living in a sci-fi movie. In real life, you're naturally living in a sci-fi movie. You're like, dude, can you put me back in so I can go to work?
It's
And then
kinda
on
crazy.
Tuesdays, I go to Chili's
It
and
is
get
kinda
one of
crazy.
everything.
Because they did. I mean, that's how they do everything. I mean, Neo's the one in the Matrix, not in the real world. In
That's
the Matrix,
very true. That's true.
like, and if like your mind is a powerful thing. Like, obviously, anytime you dream, like you can feel things in your dreams. Like you can see, smell, taste. Like you even like have these dreams where you remember, oh, somebody seems familiar, and it's because your brain memorizes all these people's faces
That's
and
true.
creates.
And then yeah.
So it's
you're
like
so
if,
right.
if you're the one in the Matrix, how would living in the real world ever be satisfying for you?
True, you're Superman in the Matrix.
Yeah.
Why would you want to get out and not be Superman?
Yeah.
It's like him playing a VR game like Avatar. Like in this, I can fly.
Yeah, dude, because like I know it doesn't hold up now because I haven't seen it in years, but
Part one is still good. I'll watch part one
part
like once
one
a
I
year.
love. I can watch part one.
a great
over.
movie.
JB says it's no good and it isn't.
The Wachowski sisters.
I'm like, you have to understand, dude. Matrix is what, 98,
It's a
99?
great movie.
But see, part two though.
It's in the golden
definitely-
era of movies. But
Yeah,
go on.
part
Part
two
two.
definitely-
Part two is good, but
I liked part two.
it was good.
Well, I don't know how well part two holds up because I haven't watched it in so long.
I would say part two is just as they're like Lord of the Rings. Like they were made well, and how you felt about them back then, like initially, it's still the same now. Like part one's the best. Part two's
don't know.
really good.
Some things don't hold.
Uh,
don't know if
I've never seen
Twilight
part three
helps
like
for people.
through. I think I might watch all of these now.
You gonna watch them all?
I think I'm gonna watch them all and report back on what my opinion on the Matrix and the Matrix Reloaded and then the Matrix. What's
well,
the
'cause
last one called?
I had
Trilogy.
it's Matrix Reloaded. Wait, Matrix Reloaded is the newest one, isn't it?
I thought that was part two. So is it just Matrix 2? I know one of them's called, I think, Revolutions. I think that's part
yeah.
3.
Is it Revolutions or Revelations?
I think it's
Because it's related to God. Have you ever heard that theory?
Rudo. Really?
Where the Matrix is supposed to be like religious or some shit.
I heard they stole that story.
I'm like, from Jesus? Or Jesus stole it from them?
No, they said that it was like a sci-fi book or
Oh.
sci-fi comic that like was loosely based. I could be completely wrong. I think that's like that's definitely like fourth hand that I'm hearing that.
Maybe you're right. I do remember though that I was gonna say in part two, I like when he fights all the agents
On the
with
roof.
and he's got the rebar that he pulls out from the ground or whatever.
It's one of the best like Western kung fu like fighting action scenes. Like for a white guy to do, it's one of our best. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like Japan, China, even Korea, Thailand. You know,
Yeah,
they all
yeah.
have like really good martial arts action movies.
Yeah.
I don't know. This one's kind of like CGI, almost superhero-esque, but it's like it was cool because some of the parts he's doing
Yeah, he's actually
in real
doing-
time,
yeah.
and it looks great. I was like, oh man, it's like on par with a Jackie Chan movie. I'm not
Yeah.
saying like, oh, he's Jackie Chan, but I'm like, it's as entertaining as something like that. It's really
Yeah.
well done.
Because it's as cheesy as it is. What was I gonna say? As cheesy as it is,
I know kung fu.
yeah, I was just about to say it, dude.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
That fucking movie, dude. I like that part though. He's like, I know kung fu, and he's like,
Show
show
me.
me. Yeah.
You don't think I know Matrix? Dude,
Dude.
it's a great movie.
Dude,
I don't even remember
it's
how
fucking awesome, dude.
I don't know how that came into. I'm pretty sure my dad showed me. I was listening to a book today that I started by Stephen Hawking. I think it's like small answers or brief answers to big questions, something like that.
Right.
And he's talking about the possibility of like the future for human civilization, and that he doesn't believe that aliens exist, or that we definitely haven't had an alien encounter.
Yeah.
And that he says one of the things that humans can do is eventually just he's like, and this is the one that we're closest to doing, is just make machines that we can send on to space, and that they're smart enough and capable enough to like, and they have AI, all that stuff. They have the capabilities to do everything they need to do. And then also like get to distant planets, mine it, and then create more machines like itself, and then send those off, like constantly doing like a chain reaction of robots replicating and spreading. Ultron, but it's also the Matrix. Like that's what happened.
Yeah.
That I think that's like a dystopian future version of that, to where you do make machines that are capable to do that. After a while,
they came back.
They don't need you, and then
Put
they
you in
come
a
back because they need.
simulation.
I don't think
they were feeding off the life force of humans.
It's a spooky version of it. Realistically, I think a robot that smart would probably learn how to harness it from
Something else.
from
or some
just
other-
the universe itself, like
the sun or some shit.
I mean, even when like you're moving, you create like kinetic energy that you could somehow
that's
like.
true. I get
You know
what
what I
you're
mean?
saying. Some machine just nonstop running.
There's like electromagnetism, like they can use like suns and stuff. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
You're right.
Oh, is this the hallway scene?
This one or the one where he fights?
No. Leave that. What are we doing?
Okay, I'm sorry.
You surprised me.
It's
Is this an
because
84
It's because I saw
Chateau?
Because I love it. And he's like, what is he doing? He's beginning to believe.
He's gonna believe. And I love how they're just watching a screen. They're like, yeah, I know what's going on.
And even as like cheesy as it is, like this is definitely one of those movies. This isn't fucking Scorsese, like Oscar winning, but like it's good for what it is. You know what I mean?
What are you talking about? This is a piece of American cinema history. I'm pretty sure they show this in film schools.
My screen is dirty, bro.
You remember he's like, are you saying I'll be able to dodge bullets? He's like, well, when it comes time, you won't have to.
You won't have to.
Because even here, he's like, I got to do. It's almost like a Green Lantern ability. Like that's why he becomes Superman.
Mm-hmm.
But after a while, I think he literally like just jailbreaks the whole system to where he's like, oh, dude, I don't even have to do like this kind of fight. I can do whatever I want. I can pick shit up. It's basically like a Superman GTA. You're like, I can pick up this car and throw it if I want to.
Yeah.
I can fly a helicopter now. It's GTA cheat codes.
Nobody wins in a headbutt, dude.
You remember that edit that they've ever done? That they've done
Dude,
where
where
it's
the throat punch every time. He's like,
it'd be like his foot. He's about to kick him. He's like,
yeah.
This is anime. This is white people anime.
I thought he saw somebody naked. I thought it was anime. Yeah, he just like, yeah.
Jesus, he's killing him.
I like this part.
That prosthetic forehead must have taken hours to put on. Are we gonna watch this? It's not that I don't want to. Should we? I have to put the audio for it then, right?
It's up to you. There's a whole like minute left. You
I want
2 minutes.
No, he throws him into the train. It's cool.
Okay. I don't know how well it's gonna. We shouldn't even watch it. I wish I could have pulled it up here and
What's
it would have
that?
played the video that I found on Instagram. Cinema.
Oh, okay.
This is pure cinema.
Dude, you know what? The trailer I saw before I came over here was a new movie by Jordan Peele called Him. Have you seen this trailer?
I think I did.
It's actually pretty fucking crazy. You don't have to watch it. I could tell you about it.
What just
The podcast. You imagine someone just listening to this and they just hear us watching a trailer.
Well, because I want to see if I have seen it or not. No, I haven't seen this.
My bad.
Go on.
I'm sorry. Go
no,
on.
go on. No,
No, I'm stupid.
No,
Just hit me.
It's fun.
Just fucking hit me.
Is that Channing Tatum?
No, you. It might be. You know who's the main bad guy in it? Is Marlon Wayans. And as soon as you see him, you want to laugh and be like, Marlon's in this. I don't know if I can take this seriously. By the end of the trailer, you're like, no, I could take this fucking seriously. Marlon Wayans, just from the trailer alone, he fucking did something different for sure. And it looks badass. It looks really good. He's scary as shit.
Watch The Righteous Gemstones. One thing that I love that they do.
Is Marlon Wayans in it?
No, Marlon Wayans.
Then what the hell are you talking about,
because
Falon? I'm talking about Marlon
Let me
Wayans.
fucking finish and you'll find out.
Oh, it's better be good.
God fucking damn it.
You got 30 seconds.
One thing they fucking do
Go.
is they get famous comedians and they make them the villain of the season. And it ends up working out really fucking well. You fucking asshole.
Go on.
I'll
Okay.
beat the shit out of you, dude.
It ends up working. Okay. Was Marlon Wayans in that?
Is he a comedian?
Yes. But
And
I didn't
did they
know.
make him a villain?
Okay, I get it.
So the relevance is there, right?
Yes.
So shut the fuck up.
You shut up. But the thing
No.
is, I know what you're saying is that since he's a comedian, he should have done good because obviously it works. I get what you're saying.
No,
I'm
not
just saying I was
because he's a
surprised.
comedian. I'm just saying it's one of those things that kind of works out well like that. Because it's like you expect a certain thing, so when the villain comes out, it's like it almost like amplifies how great they can do it.
I'll cut this out. Just watch the trailer real quick.
Okay. God damn.
What did you think?
That looks fucking crazy, dude.
Right?
Dude, that looks twisted as fuck, dude.
It's like borderline hardcore.
Yeah, that's a.
Tell me Marlon Wayans didn't fucking eat that shit though.
That's that's why I was saying, because I was like, dude, legitly, the last season of The Righteous Gemstones, Stifler, fucking Sean William Scott, dude. Great fucking villain,
Are you
bro.
fucking with me?
No, dude, I'm serious, dude.
No, I thought you were just fucking with me again. We were all like, we're talking about Marlon Wayans. You're like,
No.
dude, gemstones.
No, dude, seriously. I'm like, dude, I would love to see another movie where Sean William Scott plays a fucking villain because he was fucking great. I thought it was so good. He was
Call his
fucking
agent.
He was fucking twisted as fuck.
I'd like to book a spot for Sean to come in. SWS. Sean William Scott. Yes, it's SWS. Those are his initials. You should know that if you're his manager. Anyway, we need him for another villain.
I didn't even get what you were talking about. I was like, SWS, what the fuck is that? Dude? I was like, and then I was like, wait. And then I had to think about it. I was like, Sean William Scott. And I was like, this is SWS.
If you haven't seen the trailer is, you should watch it. You should just pause this and watch it because it looks crazy. It's insinuating that weird trope of someone selling their soul to the devil. At least that's what it seems like. It could be some weird Jordan Peele twist to where it's not even like the devil. They're fucking like,
maybe he's just like drugging him or some shit like that.
no, not even that. Oh, true.
Well, 'cause
it could
you
be
did
something
see
more
him injecting it. I mean, you're probably gonna assume it's steroids because they're
True.
playing football, but I mean, his eyes get. I don't know if your eyes. Oh, I would imagine your eyes get dilated if you shoot up fucking steroids.
I've never seen it. I think we've talked about this. I think I talked about it with JB. I'm not sure if you've seen it, but there's that movie called Fuck. It's not called Fuck. It's about the Illuminati with Tom Cruise.
I don't know.
I thought you had seen it. Can you just like pull it up, like just so I can see a picture? We don't have to watch but it's about that. Or even, did you ever see the new House Party, the one they did on HBO?
Illuminati? Are you talking about Eyes Wide Shut?
Yes.
I have seen that movie.
No way. Okay,
Yeah,
so
that was a long time ago, though.
people say it was a trip. They say it's actually kind of hard to watch.
This is crazy. I just put Illuminati Tom Cruise. I should have put movie, but it says Tom Cruise has no documented connection to a reward organization called the Illuminati.
It seems kind of silly if you think about it.
He was in Scientology. I mean, I don't know.
Oh no, he is inside.
Well, yeah,
I don't know if he got out.
I don't know how far.
But that's well, I mean, yeah, I guess that
is.
is a version of the Illuminati. Like, it's
Yeah.
not called Illuminati, but I'm sure those guys have a lot of power and pool in the
Yeah.
world.
Are the cult members at the party supposed to be Freemasons or members of the Illuminati?
Excuse me. So, but what did you think about the movie Eyes Wide Shut? I haven't seen it. Is it as trippy as everyone says? Everyone says it leads up to an orgy scene.
Yeah, it basically does. That's like all I remember. Like,
Oh, that's all you remember.
Well, because I saw that years ago when it came out. That movie came out like
yeah.
90s or 2000 or something.
But so the movie wasn't even notable though.
I don't remember.
Well, if you would if it was noteworthy.
Well, I mean, it might have just been like.
You're like, I remember a lot
something-
of tits and butts.
Yeah, I was gonna say it might have just been a movie that was just like too like advanced for me at the time. Like,
Yeah.
I was probably just too young to have
Yeah.
watched that. Yeah.
That's what happened to me with Lord of
Because-
the Rings when I was
yeah.
10. I was like, what the fuck is
Well,
this?
even I watched like
Elves.
we've talked about this before. I've even watched like American Pie when I was like 10 or 11 when that movie came out.
You're like, boobs.
And the scene where he's like fucking coming, I didn't realize that's what he was doing at
That's
first.
true.
I didn't know. I thought he was just like
I thought it was
getting,
hot.
Yeah, I thought he was just like getting like geeked out, and he was like, I can't touch her, like. But I didn't realize he was fucking busting a nut. So I think that might have been this is 99.
999.
I know. I don't know what is that.
999.
I said it's so Mexican right there.
999. It's it.
She speaks Spanish. It's no good.
I haven't seen that one. But
Yeah, that's one of. I know JB always talks about that one.
Eyes Wide Shut?
But yeah, because JB's a big Tom Cruise fan.
He would be.
Yeah.
He wishes he had enough money to be in Scientology. I think that's just like a way for them to vet like a certain caliber of person to where you have to kind of be rich to be in Scientology. I know there's
Yeah.
probably like an entry level,
Yeah.
but that's how you get to like, oh, you're clear. You're even more clear. They go through these courses, but you have to pay. Like each course is more and more expensive. If I'm
Yeah.
not mistaken, I think it goes up into like the tens of thousands of dollars to be
Yeah.
like, if you want to move to clear level 9, it's actually be 120,000, and we do take house mortgages.
House mortgages. That's crazy, dude.
Those,
They
yeah.
fucking ruin your life.
But then you see Tom Cruise, and besides him jumping on the couch when he was in love with Katie Holmes, he seems like a pretty even-keeled guy. Now, obviously, there's stories about him because I'm pretty sure, regardless of being in Scientology or not, he would be a somewhat intense man. I think you have to be who Tom Cruise is.
Do you? Or
He's
do
a
you
wolf.
just have
Like
to
that
be
dude's a
like-
wolf. Like he's a real life fucking like
I guess you're right.
Cadillac of men. And
Yeah.
it's not even like an admiration, but to get that level of like power, success, and fame and all that stuff, like it's cultivated through like connections, your skill, your intentions, like your attitude of having just like, oh, I'm almost corporate to where I have this face of this is how I handle business. But I will like that. And he was Les Grossman. I'm pretty sure he's Les Grossman in real life. He just has like that part of him. Like it comes out only when it needs to, but he's like, I will fuck you up. I bet you he would. Like Tom Cruise seems like the kind of guy that would beat the. Have you seen that thing where they're interviewing him and the guy squirts water in his face from the microphone, and he's like, you could tell he's. It looks like he's trying not to beat the shit out of the guy, but then he like knows that I can't do that because it would ruin my thing. So he's literally like, hey, like he's like, oh, that's funny. Like, hey, like, what the fuck is your problem, dude? Like, why would you do? And he doesn't even cuss. He's like, why would you do that? And then the guy's like, oh no. He's like, no, for real, dude. You're a jerk. I'm over here trying to be nice, doing your fucking questions. He still doesn't curse. That's me. I can't stop doing it. That's how much of a gentleman, Tom. That's how much of a lid that he has. Because I would have instantly cursed.
Yeah.
And he wasn't cursing. But the guy tried to turn away, and Tom Cruise grabs his wrist, and he goes, no, you don't get to just leave. Like, I'm talking to you. Like he came back, and the guy stayed there while he continued to be like, at least being able to say what he needs to say.
Yeah.
But his energy is like, I will eat your fucking eyeballs out of your face. I've done it before.
I
I've
guess
done it to
there's
babies.
Two different realms, because remember when Mike Tyson did it? Mike Tyson did it, but Mike Tyson, you a fucking piece of shit, man. You a fucking piece of shit. I beat the shit out. Remember that guy asked him about his fucking rape allegations?
Oh, it wasn't allegations. He was convicted. He had gotten out of jail.
well, I
He's like,
mean,
you're
at
a
the
little
time-
fucking piece of shit for bringing
At
that
the
up.
time, there were allegations, but
That's crazy. It's like that guy could kill you. That guy, like,
Yeah, it's the
he
only
might
guy-
snap and kill you. Like, you think, oh, I'm on TV, I can get away with it. Like, no, dude,
The
that
only-
dude might kill you.
The only guy with a lisp I would be terrified of.
It's probably even scarier. He's like, oh, Randy,
Yeah, I fuck you in the ass.
come get some of these punches, Randy. No. What are we at? We covered a lot of ground,
That was a lot
a
today.
lot of Matrix.
We're about 49.
Oh, dude, we're good. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Listen. You want to do a question?
Yeah.
The fuck? I got carried away about Keanu Reeves and.
I know, dude.
The
You
one
talking about
that-
the main. Well, we watched like 3 scenes from it.
Well, really quick before we go, just because I wanted to talk to you about it, and I'll think of a question. I got so lucky that recently one of the shows I rewatched was One Punch Man, and I had remembered that I didn't finish season 2,
Oh,
but I had
okay.
watched a certain amount, and I was like, dude, I'm just gonna start over from the beginning because it was such a cool show.
Right.
And they have it dubbed now. The subbed is awesome, but it's cool
Yeah,
because
yeah.
with dubbed I can
Put it on and
hear it, yeah. And I've watched a lot of it anyway, but I sat and watched most of it. Anyway, the dub's pretty good. I watched all of season 1, and then I got to season 2, and I finally figured out where I stopped watching it. I think it's probably because it was coming out weekly,
yeah.
and
yeah.
I just kind of fell off. So there was only like 4 episodes I hadn't seen, but I saw all of them, and I finished it tonight, like before I came over.
Right.
And I was like, oh, badass. And now I'm just going to watch season 3. There's no season 3.
It's coming out.
Well, yeah, see, that's what I saw. And I was
What?
wondering if you saw that season 3 is coming out in October. I was like, dude, perfect timing. I just watched it. So it's going to be badass. And then I checked back. I was like, I wonder how long it's been. And I looked at the last episode release date. It was 2019. It's been 6 years.
It took like about the same time for the second season to come out from the first, remember?
Nuh-uh. From 2019 that it came out in fucking 2013. That don't sound right.
Well, not that.
It was probably like 2 years for that.
So at least 4, I'd say.
This one's been 6. I wonder what the hiatus was from, or they were just doing, because they showed the trailer and it looks like way more money got invested
Well,
in it.
they're different. They're different.
Studios?
Yeah, because I know Viz.
It looks great.
Viz Media does season 2. I don't remember who does 1. Yeah, dude. Oh no. Let me see. 2009. Oh, it's the manga. I was about to say. I was like, damn. Yeah, dude. Probably one of the coolest fucking intros.
Yeah,
I
I
don't
listened to it a majority of the time because I would do.
2012.
Shut the hell up.
Dude, that makes sense.
It
'cause
went
I
from 12
showed
to
you
19.
One Punch at fucking
The house?
when you were on Florida with your mom.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. That was then. It's crazy. Yeah, dude.
What the fuck?
That makes a lot of sense.
Are you sure, Falon?
It says original run June 14th, 2012.
That's wild. So it actually took longer for the first to the time between the
7
first and second.
years.
That's crazy.
So it's been almost 15 years that this show has been fucking over 15 years.
I got so lucky just to rewatch it. Now I get to watch part 3, like binge it well, not binge it, but I get to watch it like fresh.
Should watch all of fucking Demon Slayer so we can go watch the movie.
How many episodes is that?
It's 4 seasons.
Yeah, okay. Falon.
36 episodes.
I'll be done by fucking next week. Not even. I have to watch it like every day.
2 weeks, dude. Lock in.
I'll try. I remember it's shows like
I don't wanna do
shows
that,
you
I'll
really
try.
get into. You have to watch alone because when we watch them together, because you remember you showed me Jujutsu Kaisen a long time ago. You showed me the Rose fight,
Yeah.
and even when you showed me, I'm like, the animation was cool, but it didn't carry any weight because I didn't even know. You had to explain
Yeah,
everything
yeah.
to me. I'm like, it looks cool and that's cool, but it like doesn't mean anything.
Yeah.
But when I watched it, I was like, this is amazing.
I watched
It's one of those things you have to do alone, or you have to like just start.
Itadori fighting fucking what's his name in season 2 the other day. Like when he just fucking puts hands on him after he kills what's her name. Bro,
I know.
just fucking into that fucking wall.
He
dude.
does the
I
spinning back
love
kick
that,
straight
dude.
into the dude's face.
Dude.
And then just starts doing like wide hooks. He fucking Raja Jackson him. He's like,
Dude.
it hurts.
I think I think like animes are cool when they have powers and shit like that. but I get
All hands.
obsessed when they throw hands, dude. When people are just doing martial arts, that shit I will watch over and over.
That the fight in the second season between Megumi, it's Megumi and his brother
yes,
was
that's such a
and
cool
it
fucking
was
fight.
tight. It was so fucking
And it's just
cool.
be like interrupted in the middle of it, and then they have to start fighting that Rose dude. Remember, because
Mm-hmm.
they're the ones who come across it first, I think.
Yes, yeah.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Then it's like crazy because they're like even still watching each other, and they're like, "Damn, he still had more in the fucking
When he
in the chamber."
it,
They're like, "That's
it was
crazy."
so random. I think it was really random to. I mean, they did a whole story of how and who brought him in, but it seems so like random to where they're like, we just randomly. It's almost like they Edo Tensei'd him to be like, oh, he's one of the strongest guys ever, so we're gonna bring him in on our side. And it just happens to be the dude's brother,
Yeah,
and they're gonna fight about it.
There's a fight
It's his
about
brother, right? Not his dad. It's his dad.
it. No,
I think it's his dad. Because, yeah, his storyline that his dad sold him into slavery.
Oh, well, because I thought you were talking about season. I didn't know we were talking about season 2, and season 1 he fights his brother. That's why I was confused because I
Who-
was talking
what-
about
what
the Rose
brother?
guy fight.
He doesn't have a brother?
That's his brother, the bloodbending dude. Don't they talk about that?
The bloodbending dude.
Yeah, the guy that he's fighting during the exams when the Rose guy shows up.
The Rose. Oh, yeah, but I'm not talking about the blood guy.
That's what I was talking about.
Oh,
because
okay,
that's
my
why
bad.
I was confused, but you're right. Yes, the guy who's Edo Tensei is the dad.
Yeah. Now I know what you're saying. You're right. You're right. Sorry.
And that's why he kills himself.
Mm-hmm.
He fuck-
That was a great fight.
Dude, that's
I got
crazy.
away. We gotta wrap it up.
Yeah,
Let's do. Hold on. Let's just do a question. I'll think of something on the fly.
All right, guys, have a good night.
No, I don't like to end it like that. Let's see. Lose space. Let's see.
All right.
Let me see.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good night.
Baby.